like, cool.
Yeah.
No, because I don't fear losing the kid. I don't fear losing the kid as a trainer. Because one, all of them always come back.
Yeah.
But two, man, it may be my job to get you to a certain place.
Mm-hmm.
It may not be my job to get you to the next place.
Yeah.
As a coach and as a trainer, it may be my job to get you here. May not be my job to get you all the way through. Maybe somebody else. So
Yeah.
I served my purpose. You was with me for 3 years. We got right. It's time for you to move on.
Yeah.
Go ahead and move on. I'm still here when you need me. But go ahead and move on, get some more.
Yeah.
Because you can get it from a lot of people. I think that's a bad thing right now is that everybody is claiming these kids.
Everybody.
Claim. This is my kid. I only want him. This coach only want this kid to go to this
Yeah.
trainer. This trainer, he only sending it when y'all ask about teams, he want to send this kid over here to this team, knowing this team ain't ready for him.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't ready for that kid. Team ain't got nothing to do with this kid.
Yeah.
But you still sending them because you say it's a loyalty thing, but it's really not. You're just looking out for yourself.
Yep.
And you're not confident in your work. If
Yeah.
you're scared to lose a kid as a trainer, you're not confident in your work.
Yeah.
Man, go ahead and go over there. I'll be right here. Like I said, I got parents and kids who travel. Like I said, my gym is in East Dallas. Got people drive 45 minutes, an hour to get to the gym. I appreciate that, but like I said, it's like you pass by a lot of trainers to get here. So if we need to do that, we can. I got one girl, I had been asking her to train me for a minute, and she just couldn't. It was just circumstances. And people called me this year, like, Coach, we ready.
Yeah.
Like, we can get there. We good. We ready. Financially, we good. All this stuff good. No road bumps right now. Cool. She come 2 times a week, 3 times a week. All right, cool. Let's get it in. So, you just got to kind of look at it for. I think these parents don't get so caught up in saying I got a trainer.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the thing now. Like, yeah, I'm working on it. But are you?
Yeah. Yeah. Are you really?
Yeah. Are you working on it?
You coach your daughters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Talk about that. Like, how do you deal with? You know how people always say, "Oh, it's daddy ball."
I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up.
How do you deal with that? Or do you have to deal with that?
Nobody bold enough to come talk to me about it. Put it like that. I've heard the murmurs and the rumors. So I'll say this. This is my own definition. Daddy ball is when your kid plays on your team. May not necessarily be the best kid, but you let them do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
You don't hold them accountable. You let them shoot whatever shot they want to shoot. You let them do whatever they want to do, and you just kind of let them do it, and everybody got to fit in with them.
Yeah.
I honestly don't, me personally, I don't struggle with that because, I hate to sound comfortable, but my kid is the best kid.
Right.
Like, so I'm not letting her do anything. She's doing what she's able to do.
Yeah.
She's playing how she's able to play. Even my other daughter, even Gabby is really good. There's certain things that she still need to work on to become elite, but she's a really good player, like I said. And there's certain things, and you got to know your kid. My kids don't call me dad when I'm coaching. Call me coach.
Yeah.
We talked about this years ago. There's different hats. And when we in this realm, I'm your coach, I'm not your dad. So understand something, I'm going to treat you as such. Now, have there been times where I had to have them conversations on the way, like not like with myself on the way home, like, man, I was on that girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. There was times. But as a coach, one thing that most kids that play for me will tell you, most girls, is that I treat them the same way I treat my daughter. Standard high for everybody.
Yeah.
Even if you not there, standard's high for you.
Yeah.
The worst girl on the team, the standard is high for her, right? So the standard is high regardless. So I always tell people, I got a lot of daughters. I got a lot of daughters, man. I done coached a lot of girls. I got a lot of daughters. No kid, any kid that's ever been with me for an extended period of time will tell you. And if you come to my practice, you'll see, man, that boy be on them 2 girls right there way more than he be on. And it ain't about, I want them to be perfect. Y'all don't get a pass because you at my house. You don't get no pass. If you turn that ball over, you're going to get the same treatment that other girl turned that ball over. Come over here with me.
Yeah.
Let's watch.
Come sit right here.
Let's watch. I need an assistant coach. I tell them that all the time. I love an assistant coach. Come on, come watch. You don't get a pass. So I think I've had that thrown out there, but I think if a girl plays for me, I think it gets trumped real quick if her parents pay attention. It gets trumped real quick.
Yeah. You talked about this earlier a little bit with young kids traveling. exposure is like the other word. We got playing up and we got exposure. Like I hear that a lot. Like I need exposure, I need
Yeah,
exposure. And
exposure.
I
Yeah.
say all the time, y'all know if y'all watching this, I'm gonna say you either get the exposure or you get exposed. A lot of these kids are getting exposed.
Yes.
Like talk about just like the difference between and I don't even know if that's the difference, but in my mind, I'm just like the difference between exposure versus development. Like,
Um, people don't realize that it is actually a very thin line
yeah,
between it, right? So we talking about development, and we talking about just getting better, just like we was talking about, just getting better at something.
yeah,
Don't gotta necessarily be dribbling and shooting. We want you to get better at that because we know that's a part of basketball. But your understanding could get better. You could still be kind of novice at dribbling, but your understanding of the game could get better, right? Now we talking about exposure, obviously because of social media. Everybody is the best third grade in the world
Yeah.
and the best second grade, and that's cool. But some of the, I feel like some of these parents, you want exposure.
yeah, yeah.
It ain't your kid. Your kid just want to go hoop.
Mm-hmm.
And if they good, they good. If they not, they want to go somewhere where they can get them good. You want the exposure. So it's like I tell people all the time, don't judge my situation on for anybody. Every dad in the world wants that. I built my kids real good. Every dad in the world wants that. Boy, they come with a lot of headaches. They come with a lot of self-checking. Like you gotta check yourself a lot. Like it ain't just the kids. Like you gotta like. I'm willing to. I tell people all the time because they older now. Probably not as much, but at a certain age, I was willing to give my kids to somebody. I just didn't trust nobody.
Yeah.
Like now, they already to the point where like this whole college ball game is starting. So let's go ahead and see you through. I tell people all the time, well, when I get these girls going, well, I'm going back to grassroots. Y'all got it. Y'all got this high school stuff.
Because that high school,
I'm cool.
It's a different ball
man,
game.
I'm cool, man. Man, give me them 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th graders, man. Give me them youngsters, man. I'm cool after this high school stuff, man. There's a lot that come with it, man. It's different. The kids is different. Like I said, you can't hold them too accountable.
Yeah.
You can hold them a little accountable. You can hold them
barely.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, like I said, it's just one of them things, man. It's the game is just different. And most coaches, the coaches who struggling right now are the ones who not understanding that it's different.
Yeah.
Just understand.
Not adjusting. Like stuck in their own ways. You gotta pivot.
You can still throw a little like I said, I didn't grow up in the 70s, but I still listen to the music.
Yeah.
Right? So I can pivot over a little bit. You don't got to go completely against who you are as a coach, but you still have to understand the realm of basketball we playing in.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, everybody, think about it. Everybody wasn't able to shoot threes on the team. About 2-3 kids can shoot three. Everybody else, you shoot a three you want to.
Yeah.
Now,
it don't matter.
Everybody and their mama shooting a three, man.
Even if they can't.
They hurling them up there. I seen a kid hit a shot off the backboard, and he was excited. And I was like, come on, man. Like, it's a rule in my gym. When we doing stuff, if you use it off the backboard, it don't count.
It don't count.
No, you wasn't trying to do that.
Now,
if you call glass and hit it, yeah, we'll honor it. I tell them all the time, backboard only count in the game. It don't count in here.
Yeah.
So you doing something off the backboard, ain't trying to hit it. You weren't trying to do it off the backboard. So we not celebrating we not celebrating that stuff, man. So it's like I said, it's a different ball game. Most coaches who struggling right now, I feel like just not understanding that I may have to pivot a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I got to get a little bit outside of what I'm used to. I got to get uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Right? I got to get uncomfortable as a coach in order for these kids to be comfortable with me as a coach.
Yeah. Now, when should these parents or athletes, we'll talk about parents, when should these parents be focused on getting the exposure for their athletes?
That I used to have that timeline of high school.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we can honestly say that timeline has moved up a little bit. I would say 7th at the earliest.
And because there are different types of exposure.
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
You got exposure of college coaches coming to your game, college coaches actively recruiting you. And then obviously you just got the exposure of like pass the ball. To me, that's exposure.
It's exposure.
Like you go to a camp and they were able to see her. Now it's like, who is this kid?
Up until 7th grade, I think they should be exposed to better competition.
Okay.
That's how you get them ready for the next level. So we talking 7, 8, 9th grade. Now let's expose them to elite competition. See how they fare. See how they fare there. Now then we get to that high school round. Okay, Let's go out here and let's get you some glimpses of what these coaches is looking
Yeah,
like.
that's good.
So I tell people this: 9th grade is about interest.
Yes.
Get some interest. Let some people put you on their radar and follow you and watch your journey a little bit. Because they probably ain't going to, unless you're a kid like Nia, they not come talk to you.
They not.
In 9th grade, they're not doing it.
They in the portal,
yeah,
for one.
They in the portal. 10th grade is, to me, 10th grade is half interest, half offers.
Yeah.
50-50. Junior, we need some offers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Senior, you don't want to be in that boat.
Yeah.
You don't want, now, you can be in it.
Yeah.
Because everybody's journey is different.
It's a little scary, though.
Yeah, it's scary.
It's a little
But
scary.
I want you to be able to enjoy your senior year and go to all the senior events and paint the senior parking spot and just relax. And know that when I'm done, I'm finna go to college next year. You know what I'm saying? So I always use the old term, 9th grade interest, 10th grade 50-50 interest and offers. We can get one, let's get us one. You know, junior, we need some offers. Yeah, all that interest, y'all come on, give me something.
Yeah. You are probably the best person to have explained that. Like, that's really good. Like, if y'all are listening to this, put that in the comments, because the people that's watching, they need to know that we talked about this part right here. 6th grade and below, you are exposed
so you start
to some
stepping.
talent.
You start stepping. You go from the YMCA, then you go into the next little
Let's
league.
see what's out
and
here.
Then you go into tournament ball. Like my girls, we didn't go into tournament ball until we got to 6th grade.
Yeah.
We was just playing in leagues. But we would try to make them year round. But it was just leagues. Saturdays, 9 to 2, somebody church.
Yeah.
Yo mama them there, they mama them there, play, go
Get up out of here.
Let's get some snacks after the game. We got the fruit cups and all that over there. Let's get out of here.
7th, 8th, 9th, now we got some elite.
Yeah, now we start moving towards tournament ball. Yeah. Maybe not good tournaments, maybe them little developmental tournaments.
Yeah.
That's where everybody still, they just out the wild. But it's a tournament though, we're going to get 3 games.
Yeah.
Then we 7, 8, we move towards better competition. Let's see how we fare against it. Because this is telling us, do we need to stay in those developmental tournaments?
Yes.
Or do we need to move up? Like my 8th grade boys, I just stopped labeling them as developmental. They're not elite, but they're not developmental anymore. They kind of fall in that middle. Mm-hmm. So, because we played some elite teams and we beat them. And we play some bad teams and we get our butt beat. Yeah. So y'all still in the middle right now. So I used to tell, when we got in tournaments, I would tell, hey, be developmental. I don't need my kids out here getting drugged all day. Yeah. You know, give them a chance. And most tournament directors are pretty cognizant of, like, we not going to put a developmental team against this pro skills team that's been together or this Texas U team that been together, this, Adidas team that been together. We'll put them against some other independents that they building their way. So I just feel like that's just something that people got to be aware of when they putting their kids in any realm of sports. Yeah. No matter what, no matter if it's football, basketball, whatever it may be.
That's good, man. What is something that you wish parents understood more about the recruitment journey?
Stop watching everybody. Your kid is your kid. Your kid may go, we don't know what your kid gonna fall. Because you can have the best kid in 9th grade and everybody catch up. Yeah. And they no longer the best kid.